that's statistics, but I don't think that's how randomness works.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, started my recording. Oh, all right then.
But,
Bus has been called.
haha.
I second butts.
What will Butts answer?
Where were butts when the Westhold fell?
This group is too good for poor Sneaky.
It's fine. Okay then. So, what happened last session?
There were at least 4 crits.
We solved a puzzle.
We crit a puzzle 4 times.
We got a cube.
Mm-hmm.
Roy had an opportunity to screw the whole group over, but did not.
I was gonna say Roy did not betray all of us.
We got which one? This one?
Yeah, that'll be the one that you guys are at right now.
Cool. And I think we were thinking on resting, but we were going to bed, so we went to bed. And now I think we are only missing going to the Firely Doom place.
You did not take a long rest. I think the
No,
party
we
was
haven't.
debating taking a short rest, but have not done so yet.
Yeah, we took a long rest at the beginning of the session
Mm-hmm.
and then walked over here. We're debating taking a short rest before heading back
Okay.
south.
Yeah.
You did
Oh
find.
yeah, we
You did
found
try
some.
tracing a bunch of kobolds though.
Yeah, and Gray got a bunch of traps on it, and it was like, okay, I'm going home.
Mm-hmm. Alright then, that sounds about right. So with the puzzle cube in hand, this I believe was yes, this was Wongo's shrine. What is the party planning to do now?
How many puzzle cubes do we have?
You have 6.
We have 6. There is one place that we haven't checked, and 2 that either we didn't solve the puzzle or there's already someone else already took it.
Let's go to Lethal Lava Land.
Let's go to the Goron City. Do we take the dumb and straight route from the main road and die? Or go to the water and die?
Which flavor of death would you like?
Theoretically, we could retrace the route we took here. Or we could make our way to about here and go south to where we've already cleared out down here. And then on to the pit on the pillar. To the temple on the pillar.
Okay. I don't have any opinions either.
I don't have a strong opinion either, so if someone's got arguments or alternatives, please speak up.
Okay, sounds like it's unanimous. So you're planning ahead to in this general direction, do a river crossing and then continue onwards here?
Yeah.
Okay. But that's probably will take more than a day.
Did we take a short rest first?
Oh yes, you can. You can take a short rest first.
Maybe we take the short rest while we're sitting there planning out our next move.
Short rest.
You like short
During
rest,
this
don't you?
short rest, sorry.
You're just going, you like short rest, right? Fighters do.
It means I get back my action surge.
During this short rest, I'll say a few of you, up to you decide who. You notice Trevor's eye seems to turn into a upside down blue triangle again.
Do we
Ah,
have a call from what's his face?
Hmm?
What does that mean again?
I don't know. I was
I would
about to ask
say
Trevor, like, hey, what's up?
I would say no one really went to question it before, so maybe you don't know.
What's up, Trevor? Want a treat?
Trevor, in this case, is kind of ignoring you while glancing in the surrounding and towards the rest of the party. And the surrounding.
I want to see if there's anything that I should be looking at. Maybe Trevor has seen something.
I would say I don't want the role, but you observe Trevor is just observing the surroundings. But there's nothing of note yet.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
We'll just keep our eyes out and see if anything happens, but I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, I'm sure it's not fine, but we don't have a lot of saying in the matter.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'll say the long rest is about to end.
The short rest?
Short rest, sorry. The coffee hasn't hit the brain yet.
Brain.
Okay, the short rest. Approaching the end of your short rest, Roy, you notice two large snakes approaching your area.
I
And
alert the
when
party.
Mhm. And when they are approximately 30 feet away, you see them twist and form back into humanoid forms, into two different UNTs.
Yeehaw.
Oh man. Normal snakes.
Uh, and they begin approaching the party. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Approaching like they're gonna talk to us, or approaching like a random encounter?
They are walking over with purpose, but not threateningly.
Hello.
So they're walking over, but their weapons aren't drawn.
Yeah, they have not drawn the weapons. Cousin Rashi, we have been.
Greetings.
Hmm. Our master has informed us of your presence in the area. It shames us to admit, but we might need your assistance in procuring one of the cubes. that have been taken by the Red Wizards.
By the who? What? I mean, of course. Yeah. Like, look at the group. We obviously gotta help. Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing. We have tracked the wizards to this location, but they have been camping near the territory of the King of Feathers.
As I understand, the King of Feather is bad business, right?
Ooh, feathers sound like fun.
That is true. The King of Feathers is perhaps the greatest hunter within the city.
Did you point out the map and I wasn't watching?
Uh,
Sneaky?
no, I did not point
Okay.
anything on the map.
Okay, so you say river wizards?
Red Wizards.
Red wizards. Okay, I suppose they do Firagas.
Our plan currently is simple. We intend to ambush them, flush them out, and drive them away from the territory of the King of Feathers and apprehend them there.
Okay.
However, the numbers we're tracking, they have left there are a few troublesome elements among them. And we do not have the numbers to do so. Sorry, are you waiting for them to continue?
No, I was thinking of what I could say continuation.
Okay, I'll wait.
Where do you think they are? And I take out the map.
We have tracked them to a neighborhood about 2 hours travel north,
Oh,
here-ish.
okay. And where are the confines of the King of Feathers, the territory? Like, we need to get them out because, yeah, I know. Yeah, but you said.
The King of Feathers resides in a large building here,
Hmm.
but its territory perhaps is the entire city of Omu.
Well, yeah, but you just said that you wanted to flush them out of the territory of the King of Feathers.
We are directing them away from the place where the King of Feathers sleeps.
Ah.
We are currently still observing them. When you're ready to help us, you can come find us. And they look towards Trevor. Your friend will know where to find us.
Okay.
And you see them hiss something towards Trevor, and Trevor hisses back.
Magical Trevor.
The
Well,
tricks that he does are ever so clever.
well, I hope you come join us soon. And the two of them transform back into snakes and begin slithering into the overgrowth back towards the northern direction.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Yes.
Well, what those people think.
Well, they're pretty close to where we think the entrance to the tomb is anyway. So maybe we go handle Lethal Lava Land and then come back.
Yeah, they didn't seem to need us like right now. This is.
And if the King of Feathers eats some wizards while we're gone, that just solves our problem for us.
But also eat snakes.
Like I said, we'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. So so the party is heading back on the same plan towards south.
I think so, yeah. Unless someone else has anything, any opinion?
No, yes, it sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Plans like a sound to me.
All right.
Grain leaking out of left frontal lobe. No opinion.
All
You
right
should
then.
get that checked.
Why is Gray lobotomized?
Not Gray, David.
Ah,
Feels
Don't worry
like
about
my
it.
brain is attempting to escape through the skull directly, in one specific 3-inch location.
How do I ask? Would the party like to cross the river today or the next day?
Last
Okay, I'm
time
just saying that you guys. Okay, maybe I just say that the party can reach this location where you wanted to with no issues. It's just more of you want to cross the river today. You only have enough time to cross until here before the sun is down.
last time we crossed the river, we got attacked by Sniper Cat. I'd rather do that in the day so it'll be easier to see him.
okay.
All right.
So maybe we sleep on this side of the river and then cross in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
All right.
Nighty night.
Okay then. So the party is taking a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything you like to do during the long rest?
Finish making the refueling ring.
I thought it should already been
Yep.
done the previous night.
Yeah, it
Oh,
should
okay.
be. It was done the previous night.
Okay, nothing then.
I need an armor to make. I think it's Aster's.
What do we need to make splint armor?
200
What?
gold worth of materials.
Wait, give me a second. Opening the book. What armor do you currently have?
Chainmail.
You need to pay 125 gold. Do you have that amount?
One second.
I have a platinum piece from one of the other temples. I can loan you.
The
I'm-
platinum piece turned to ash.
Shh,
Um,
Kiwi doesn't know that.
I'm 15 GP short.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it to you. The 15.
Okay, I have 0 GP.
15.
By
You
your
said.
skill mill.
You said 15.
Yeah, so I had 110.
Okay. So you have split armor.
Yay!
Songs tink, 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 tink for a couple hours while I work.
All right then. So the party sets up their watch and begins to take their long rest overnight. It passes quietly, and the day breaks.
Oh no, the day is broken.
Mm-hmm.
How do we fix it?
If that sounds like a level 15 adventure problem, not yours.
There is another party somewhere that's gonna fix it.
Yeah, there's another
Yes.
party that's gonna fix it. It's not your problem.
There's another party that fixes the day. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Denda has awoken and has already begun eating the sun. Not your problem. You guys are solving another one right now.
Moon Elf, I'll be fine.
We can't fix all the problems.
Only those level 20 shopkeepers, we get off their asses.
Okay, so this morning I assume your plan right now is to cross the river and make it to the shrine, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, at the beginning of the day, can I have my usual rolls of survival, stealth, and perception? Excellent.
Survival!
I would like to point out our first roll of the session is also a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it went downhill fast from there.
Alright. So I can't recall who, I think it was Rashi who wrote last, so can Roy give
Yeah.
me 3 d20s? Alright then.
Oh, this looks bad.
Roy,
No, it's fine.
Roy. Roy.
No, it's fine. You didn't roll any encounters.
But we did
Okay.
roll a 1.
Mm-hmm. That's true. 3 dice and none of them above 11. Okay, so with Esther taking the lead in directions, I'll say the party makes good time, heading their way over to the edge.
We sleep beside a river, and in the morning, as Aster says, "Okay, so in that direction is the river." Oh, everybody applauds.
Okay then, so now that you're at the edge of the cliff with the shrine a distance away over a chasm of fire, what's the plan?
We have a boat.
I could archery Aster's ring over.
Absolutely not.
No, it's easy. Watch, and then I just like fire an arrow across the lava.
Roll me an attack roll.
You attack the lava.
You impact a tree on the other side of the cliff, and the arrow is now currently stuck there.
See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We had the idea about the rope of climbing, making like a platform. I think that was the idea that we have before the whole ring.
How far is the distance between like the closest edge and the other side?
60 feet.
60 feet. But the tree line is a bit further back. The tree line, I believe the last time I said, was 10 feet from the edge of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
So for the closest tree to tree is 80 feet.
So
What I was saying was that we could make a whole bridge start, but make a 20 feet platform made out of wood. So we have the 50 feet for the rope of climbing to grab to something.
I have a grappling hook.
I have an immovable rod.
Oh,
Where'd you get an immovable
Have an
rod?
axe.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Slightly
I-
worried about.
I did not sell anybody's soul for that.
Hmm.
No, I got it in one of the. I got it from the petrified wizard.
Hmm. Well,
That's where I got it, right?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have a grappling hook.
Okay. So your plan, so what you could do is attach. Probably need a bit more, but so it's like you combine a bit of rope and try to throw a grappling hook over to the other side, and tie down this end to something else.
Hmm.
If we only had a second removal rod.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay, I'll say that's doable. That can definitely be done.
Can what if instead of when you say fire the grappling hook, what do you mean by like? Are we gonna build? Are we gonna just try to throw it 60 feet, or can I attach it to a rope and then fire it out of my bow?
I don't think a grappling hook is light enough for you to deliver it by bow. So this would be a purely arm strength style method of doing it.
That leaves me out of this then.
Well, we leave the field for Esther.
1 second.
Actually, it might not be Hester.
No?
Throwing items is a dexterity check.
Is it the extent? No, like throwing them accurately, I believe it's dexterity.
I'm
Throwing
trying
them
to.
Yeah.
far away, it's strength.
So
Yeah,
Kobe, is this a eat or a Kobe?
Yeah.
I hate that there's a grappling hook item in the player handbook, but no rules
Yeah, that's
on
why. Yeah.
adjudicating it. Thanks, Watsy.
Thanks, Watsy.
Thanks, Watsy.
Wah, Watsy.
You know what? How about this? Since I don't want to, I understand the headache between is this a throw, is this a strength or dex? I'll say I'm fine with either role, and someone else can just because this I'll consider this a bit of a skill check, so it can be assisted.
How do you assist throw?
You stand behind them and look at them judgingly.
Ah, so the Asian parent style.
Yes,
Hmm.
it's assisting.
Okay,
Ah.
so 3.5 has a actual rule on how grappling hooks work, so I will read it just for guidance and judge 5e accordingly.
Okay.
Securing your grappling hook requires a use rope check, so I guess that would just be a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
DC 10 plus 2 for every feet of distance the grappling hook is thrown, to a maximum DC of 20 at 50 feet. Failure by 4 or less indicates the hook fails to catch and fails, allowing you to try again. Failure by 5 or more indicates the grappling hook initially holds but comes loose. This check is made secretly, so you don't know whether the rope will hold your weight or not.
So by those rules, we
This
cannot
is not.
do it.
Yeah, but those rules. This is a DC 30
Impossible.
check, and it's
No.
already out of range as well.
Yeah, it's out of range.
But it does
You know-
suggest that it's a dex check.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it simple because that's the point of 5e. So I'll just say it's a dex check.
Or what if we try
is it-
my?
And it's doable.
Yes, and I'm just gonna say it's doable. So I just call it a dex check. And what was the check skill that they suggested, Kiwi?
They said use a rope, which is basically one of the things that is now part of sleight of hand.
Okay, sure. Sleight of hand then.
Or what if we use my currently in retrospect less insane idea of firing a ring containing Aster and then firing a rope?
It's a decent idea, but we're not gonna do it if Kiwi doesn't want their character to fly over a lava lake.
Yeah, and I say that me firing my bows is pretty more reliable than just throwing a grappling hook.
Yeah, but if we fail the grappling hook, nothing happen. If we fail the ring, someone dies.
In 4 hours, I get to emerge into lava and die.
Mm. Yeah,
Wouldn't lava technically they just destroy the ring, so you don't have to wait 4 hours?
It's technically
Hmm.
a magic item.
This
Oh,
is
right,
the
right.
this is the Mount Doom lava.
This is magic lava.
Magic lava. Either way, if you throw the ring and it misses, Aster dies. Which,
how?
if we want to throw your character, if we want to build like a trebuchet and like yeet Roy over there and risk falling in the lava, that's perfectly fine. I am not willing to risk it.
To put it what athletics?
I want to think that while we're arguing, Gray tries to yeet the grappling hook.
Sorry, Gray, what's that for?
Guru just said.
While we're arguing, Gray yeets the
Did you remember to attach the rope?
Oh no! Did you remember to attach the rope, or did you just throw a loose grappling hook?
Okay, so with a DC 12, the grappling hook goes roughly 30 to 40 feet, misses the cliff, and swings down.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Tug, 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 tug.
I was gonna say just
Mhm.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You said it's a dexterity check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I also said I was fine with either. Give me athletics, give me sleight of hand, I'm fine with either.
Sleight of hands on those things I did not take. I did not take a cross in, but it's worth a shot. I've got decent decks. Nope.
Goodbye, grappling hook.
Yeah, cling, 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 splash.
Sizzle.
No splash! God damn it.
But I mean, yeah, splash sizzle.
Okay, it's sort of a thud as the
Oh.
hook came loose from the rope. You still have the rope though.
God damn it.
Boy, am I glad I did not use that roll to fire Aster's ring.
So, an argument in favor of the ring thingy. No, we just saw that. I was gonna say that the ring it's gonna be tight, so if Roy fails, we can just grab it back. It's not gonna fall into the lava. But this just happens, so don't pay attention to me. I'm gonna just sigh and go to the side and start slowly working my platform. My plan that takes like 2 days to make.
No, we still take a few hours. It was not 2 day thing.
Okay, I'm gonna start working on that.
Okay, but an argument in favor of the firing the ring. I don't have penalty on the range attack to fire at a tree on the other side. But an argument against is that I just rolled a 1.
Okay, I'm just gonna help Roy's argument. I'll just let you know the DC if you want to use your arrow is 8. You just have to shoot above an 8.
I just wonder what's the intended solution here, because the Ring of Aster is very specific.
I feel like the intended solution is probably like a rope and a grappling hook.
It's really up to the players to figure out this solution, and it's not really the DM for the DM to figure it out.
No, and I'm thinking on the
Yeah.
DM. I'm thinking on the designer of the campaign.
Well, you guys are level 5, so if you had the wizard, they'll have access to a fly spell.
We're level 6.
We're level 6.
Yeah, okay, sorry, you guys are higher than level 5, so a wizard will have access to a fly spell.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
What if I just fire
there are many ways.
the rope first, and then we secure it on one side, and then
So
somebody can shimmy across.
How are you throwing and securing a rope?
You're hoping an arrow can sustain the body weight of a humanoid plus the rope.
Yes.
Eh.
To
Go
be,
ahead.
honest, to be honest, at that distance, the arrow would have problems carrying the weight of the rope.
Mm-hmm.
60 feet is very far away.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 20 meters.
It is. Which is coincidentally the real life distance of actual bow.
Sorry, what?
It's the actual range of a real bow in real life.
Depends on the type of bow. Remember, I'm an archer now.
I know.
I have
Right.
sharpshooter. I don't take penalties on the range.
Sure.
Classic bow competition go up to 50 feet. No, 50 feet, 50 meters.
I don't think we're concerned about the range so much as the arrow is not going to stick into something hard enough to not break under 200 pounds of weight.
I have a... There's no way to remotely activate the immovable rod, because that would be my other solution.
No, we thought about that. That's why I'm building this while I'm sewing things and tying things and whatnot.
Roy is very pointed.
Oh, no. Aster has an idea that works better, honestly.
Okay.
Lestrana, you know Mage Hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the immovable rod and the rope. Oh, I guess I really only need the immovable rod. So Aster will go in the ring, hand Lestrana the ring. She will levitate the ring exactly max range, 30 feet across. Aster will pop out of the ring, and as soon as they pop out of the ring, they will Misty Step to safety.
And then I fire the arrow across, arrow with a rope across.
Yes, and then I stick the immovable rod into it.
That sounds like a plan. I hand Aster the immovable rod.
This is way less likely to actually accidentally kill me, since
it's funny because it's more secure and involves you free falling.
Nope, I come out and I cast Misty Step. I've readied my action.
Yeah, you free fall for a couple seconds.
Nope, readied my action.
Can you ready an action?
We're not in combat.
No, I
No.
know.
It's it takes an action to go into the ring.
I know it's completely doable. You can do it, and it's not gonna be a problem.
Does it take an action to come off the ring?
1 second.
The thing is, even if it's instantaneous, it's not instantaneous. It's a couple milliseconds that you're free falling.
We just sticks. Well, actually, depending on your point of view. Well, let me read this.
Isn't Misty Step bonus action?
Yeah.
It's a bonus action. So here's the thing: it's more of you're readying an action. If it takes an action to step out of the ring, you're using your action to prepare the bonus action, which sure.
Why do they need to ready an action? They do action, get out, bonus action, bump.
Well, here's the thing.
Falling.
I go. Okay, you are 30 feet away. You can come out now.
Okay.
You come out and cast Misty Step.
Easier thing. Since this doesn't have any actual rolls involved, DM, will this work?
Mm.
Are you saying something?
The other alternative is does the ring fit over the like? Does the ring fit over the
because
immovable rod?
Because I feel like at this point, Astra would know whether they'd have enough time to Misty Step or not.
How about this? How about this? Okay, so I agree until I am okay with the plan until the part where you say Esther is gonna pop out the ring and Misty Step. Can I request that for the Misty Step to work, the way stepping out and Misty Step over to work in that sequence? Lestrana has to cast Feather Fall on you to give you the time to do so.
So we spend 2 spell slots.
Yes. 2
But
level 1 spell slots.
Okay, that's fine.
And it'll work.
Okay, we do that.
Alright.
But can I just say, because I want to say an idea and then you can say no and continue with your idea?
Alright.
Sure.
What if Lestrana's mage hand take the movable rod and put in max distance and click it and it's floating in the middle, and then the same mage hand goes back and forth
You
and
can't
put the ring. You can what?
you can't use the magic item with Mage Hand, so you can't secure it.
Oh, I thought it specifically says that can, and so he said they can't. Carry
The
on.
hand can't activate magic items or carry more.
The hand is a can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with 2 spell slots if Silver is.
Yes, and
Sure.
I will also say this is 100% safe way of getting across with no checks involved.
Yay!
It's funny how you say, I'm fine with Silver for spending the resources.
That's why I asked Silver if she was okay with it.
Well, what 2 spell slots am I burning?
You're burning 1, I'm burning 1.
Okay.
Which I will
Yeah.
promptly get back.
Yeah, I'm burning Featherfall.
And I'm casting Misty Step.
Alright. So through a combination of teamwork, you successfully deliver Esther to the other side of the cliff.
And now I've secured a rope to my arrow, and I am now firing it across the chasm.
Aster is hiding behind a tree to make sure she doesn't get hit.
That's probably wise.
Alright.
During that
There goes
time,
nothing.
Aster will use the spell refueling ring to get her spell slot back.
You barely made the DC in my brain.
Yay!
Aster grabs
That
the rope.
that plus 10 did a lot of the heavy lifting, to be honest.
Aster grabs the rope and secures it to the immovable rod, which has been activated and placed in the ground.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna tie it off on the other side.
Alright.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now comes the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? The person with the worst dex is already across.
Hanging from bottom of a rope isn't a dex check.
Okay, so
I was thinking tight rope walking.
No, the rope is not tight enough to do tightrope walking.
Oh, okay.
okay, what would you say? What role would it be to shimmy across?
You know what? I just thought about what Kiwi said and I like that idea. You can either give me a lower DC athletics check or a higher DC acrobatics check.
I'm gonna do the acrobatics check because I
Alright.
have less of a chance to fail that.
Okay.
The good thing Lestron has more feather falls.
Yeah.
Although it's just
You
gonna be
say that- You say that now.
it's just gonna be a slow fall into the lava.
Yes! It's not fly or anything.
It's spider climb that you'd want.
I have that.
I mean, just looking at the map, it looks like there's not like you'd have to like actually fall like and tumble down.
Oh no, I was saying that the map was wrong because inside the campaign description it says it was completely surrounded by lava. It's just for some reason when they drew it, it was not surrounded.
Oh, god damn it,
Yeah.
Watsy.
Yeah. But
Okay,
yes, with
so
a
I made it
20
across.
acrobatics, you hop on the rope and daintily skip your way across.
Woo!
I'm
I'm
moderately,
fancy.
I'm moderately impressed.
I'm so fancy.
There's like 3 zombies on the other side clapping.
Wait, zombies?
Excuse us.
Pardon?
Hello, zombies.
Esther,
No, no.
Esther, Esther and Roy take out the zombies.
Hello, zombies.
Okay. And Gray also hangs from underneath the rope and quickly shimmies their way across without skip and a beat.
Mm.
Oh.
You wanna go first or I'll go first?
You think it would, from across, Royce? You think it would be easier if you took off your armor first?
Never!
Okay.
I'm trying to debate if I want to do athletics or acrobatics, because technically my acrobatics is higher, but not that much.
It's not a stealth penalty either way, so
Alright.
I say booyah.
What armor?
Booyah.
so apparently split mail gives you a bonus to athletics.
Apparently.
So we're just waiting for Lestrana to.
Okay.
Oh no.
Help!
Lestrana gets about halfway when she's hands slip and begin falling.
Oh no.
Instinctively.
Alright. You're currently you fell okay, I believe you still do fall, right? 60 feet per round.
Mm-hmm.
So you are currently 60 feet down with 140 feet more to go.
How
Can you fall
how
Oh,
far from the distance she got?
She has
halfway?
about 140 feet before she hits lava.
How
No.
far could I send the rope of climbing to them?
No, like halfway through or something like that.
She was halfway through.
I'm gonna just instinctively throw a 50-foot rope on to her.
Okay.
And she's not able to catch it, but maybe it's close enough for the rope of climbing to catch on it.
Is that the intent? Okay. So you throw a rope down. Lestrana uses her action to send the rope of climbing to grab your rope and not herself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's the idea.
Okay, sure.
And then
Because you have feather fall, you don't slam against the wall and take damage.
And then
But
we
you
just
do float your way to the other side of the cliff. But you are 100 feet down.
Yeah, question about that.
Mhm.
It says the spell ends when the creature lands, and she hasn't landed when she's on the rope.
I'll consider to have landed when she impacts the cliff.
okay,
But
let
she-
us hoist her up.
But she
Yes.
impacted the cliff softly, not 12d6 damage.
Yes.
Okay,
She impacted the cliff softly.
who's got the highest strength?
No, I'll say that with between the 4 of you on the other side, you can just haul. You can easily haul Lestrana up. It's fine. There's 4 of you.
I was gonna make a joke about I can stab Gray so that we have the
No,
beast come out and make a
no,
strength check.
No.
No, there's like a combined strength of 40 between the 4 of you. No, higher than that. There's a
Probably
combined
like
strength of 60 between the 4 of you, so it's
yeah.
fine. Okay. So you haul Lestrana up to the
That
edge of
was-
the cliff on your side.
That was a lot more harrowing than it should have been.
Everybody else just skips across like it's nothing. Lestrana starts plummeting to her death.
You know,
Yeah.
the usual.
Keep in mind that you still have to cross back later.
Okay,
No, we don't.
when we cross back,
What?
I think we should just tie ourselves to the rope first, so that we.
Yeah, we should
if we-
tie the person to the rope of climbing and tie it to the rope.
Oh yeah, we forgot. I knew I was forgetting something.
I mean, it didn't help that we all rolled, except for Lestrana, we all rolled pretty high, so we were thinking, oh, this is easy.
I didn't have to roll anything.
Yeah, or anything.
Lestrana, why don't you know Misty Step?
Because I know Mage Hand.
God damn it, Watsy.
Okay. I'm fine blaming Watsy for all of our bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Would Lestrana like to trade Misty Step for Featherfall?
Mm.
The
One
spell
thing,
which has probably saved at least 4 players so far.
yeah. Well, there's also the fact that Misty Step is level 2, Featherfall is level 1.
Okay,
Okay.
shrine time.
Into the shrine.
Okay, so the party, safely on the other side. You walk to the front of the shrine. So let me load you up there.
Ooh. Which shrine are we supposed to be at?
I'm trying to find everyone's token so I can shift you there. Okay.
We're in the middle of the middle right.
Should
Yep.
be top right.
Middle right. So I'm shifting you to the other map.
Now top right.
Ah, yes. The last shrine that the party has not been to is on the top right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So one thing that has come out of the format of Windows that I did is that it doesn't hate the lighting effects in Roll20 anymore.
The gasp.
Yeah, no, every time we came to this map, my computer basically shut down.
Oh,
Now
there.
it's running perfectly fine.
Hmm.
Okay. So as you approach the front of the shrine, you see palm trees that are growing in front of this building with steps leading up to the entrance. There are in front of the obelisks that are in front of you are the carvings of coiled serpents at the entrance.
Well,
I have a feeling there are going to be snakes here.
Exactly, Roy. As you glance around, you see 4 large snakes coiled around the palm trees. But they hiss at you, and someone on Rashi's neck hisses back, and the snakes do not appear to be moving.
Magical Trevor.
oh, this single embedded graphic card do not like the dynamic lighting.
Oh,
WELP.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Snakes.
Okay, so who wants to try to approach the snakes and see if something happens?
I'll approach the snakes. I have Trevor in me
In you?
and my shoulders.
Hmm.
Over my
you
shoulder.
see the 4 snake in the palm trees kind of eye you warily.
Okay, that's good. Keep going. There is no door.
There's no door, but above the entrance there is a stone plaque that bears a message. Your translator will warily make his way over and translate it for you.
Did he cross cross the lava thingy?
Yeah, they did. it ultimately checks out for PCs, not for NPCs.
NPCs have plot armor.
Mm.
Until the end decides to take it away. He'll translate it for you. Moa teaches us that secrets hides the truth.
Riddles.
Secrets hide the truth. Oh God, Moa.
Yeah.
Moa's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to be next in crossing the snakes?
Aster will point at Rashi and then cross quickly.
Yep.
I'm with her.
I'll just go up next to Rashi.
All right.
I'm see.
Okay.
We're all together.
So, yeah.
I'm
So
gonna try to
Rashi just
sneak.
hold it there for a moment, but there's still two other people.
Gray
I'm gonna.
turns to one of the snakes and goes, I am very business Gray. Is business Gray with Rashi? Is good? Is good. Good. Yeah, bye.
I try to sneak past the snakes.
You're sneaking past a snake on the open path where everyone can see you.
Yes.
Sure.
Roll
I roll a
a
14.
stealth of 306.
I rolled a 14. How
The
do I
snakes
do?
The snakes all look at you as you attempt to make your way across.
Something. Hide action specifies something realistic situation.
Hiding in plain sight.
Have you
Okay.
I would
watched?
like to.
Have you watched this?
Ember's New Groove.
No. Well, yeah, also that. But I was thinking like Mr. Bean spy movies.
Oh, what was that? Yes, I
Uh,
have.
Johnny English.
Yeah, I'm basically Johnny English at this point.
Yep.
No.
All right. So, for Rashi, who's in front, as you begin looking down this corridor, you notice there are arrow slits on. Not arrow slits. Sorry, that's the wrong term. I was thinking of another campaign. There are
Hmm.
openings, a bit like windows, on both sides of corridors, looking deeper into into two different rooms. But at the same time, looking north, you also see what appears to be another room. Inside it, you see a pedestal with a puzzle cube on top of it.
Ah, puzzle cube.
Yeah. And
Eh,
I would say, holding your lantern up, you look into the two windows on your left and right. On your left appears to be a statue that's been destroyed. As for the statue is toppled over, and you see a puzzle cube inside. On the right, you see a statue that's complete, and appears to be a statue of a snake.
So the snake one has the solution. We all that's what we're all getting, right?
Could you repeat, please, because I'm dumb?
Okay, so
also
from
dumb.
your position, looking forward, you see a pedestal with a puzzle cube on top of it.
Yeah, and on each of the side rooms, what do I see?
On the side rooms towards the left, you see a statue that has collapsed, but next to the collapsed statue, there's another puzzle cube.
Uh-huh.
And on the room towards the right, you see a statue that is complete and it appears to be a statue of a snake, but the head of the snake is facing away from you.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, that's the information I'll share right now.
do I see what I see in the map here?
Okay, so if you look a bit more ahead, you see what appears to be two statues from your line of sight, two statues of tribal warriors armed with bows.
Mm.
Mm, I'll move forward.
Aster will follow. Does everyone else also see the stuff through the holes?
Yeah, you see the exact same thing. I would say, Roy, could you just step forward a bit, just one step forward? and the other two take one step back.
Okay.
No, okay. Maybe I just explain what I wanted to share in this particular position. Roy,
Yes.
as Esther and Rashi are halfway through the corridor, you, with your passive perception,
Uh-huh.
notice that the two of them appear to be standing above a pitfall trap.
I tell them to don't to stop moving, and
Sorry,
then
to stop or not stop?
stop moving.
Stop moving.
Okay.
All right.
And then once I'm sure they're not going to take a step forward, I tell them there's a trap in front of you.
No, they are already standing on the trap.
Oh, back up. Back the hell up. You're standing on a trap
But they haven't activated?
that you haven't activated.
Hmm.
Jeez, I'm basically a seeing eye Roy at this point.
Where is Roy?
Behind us.
Roy is at the entrance.
Mm.
So. Aster just moves forward into the room with the bows.
Okay.
I have a
Uh,
feeling
So. Oh, go ahead. I also have a feeling.
that that either the statue here. You said this one is broken, but this one is complete, right?
Huh?
Okay, so the one of these two statues has the key. That this one has the actual cube, or someone has to actually fall down that pit trap.
I agree with the first part of your deduction. I think that since there is a fake, or, well, I assume it's fake, a cube here and a cube here, I assume they are fake. And that
Mhm.
because of the riddle, that secret's hide the truth, that the real one must be in the statue.
You think we have to break the statue?
I think we need to, like, find a way into that room first, which is what I would like to look for.
What if these bows and arrows is for shooting at
Okay.
the
So
thing?
I'm just gonna just share a bit. So inside the room that Rashi and Esther are in right now, there are a total of 12 statues, all armed with bows.
Concerning.
At the same time, you do see, similar to other shrines, behind the pedestal there is a mosaic, what appears to be a
Mosaic.
mosaic that's covered by moss.
Mm-hmm.
And beyond that, the usual carving of two trickster gods fighting each other and carved here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward and mark in chalk where the pit trap is, so people can just step over that.
It's all 3 tiles.
Aster would like to search to see if there's, like, a hidden door into the room with the
Okay.
statue.
Hold on. Give me a sec. So to answer Gru one more time, all 3 tiles
Oh
are
no.
pitfall traps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there some way of telling if it's like 3 separate pitfall traps or just one very long pitfall trap?
Give me an investigation.
Who fall?
No, what I said probably didn't come through.
I know it came through. I'm just answering one player at a time.
Okay, I couldn't hear anyone, so I had to reconnect to Discord.
Oh, okay. Roy wanted to identify what type of trap was going on, so they just wanted more information.
Okay.
Okay. So with a 16, you identify that these 3 traps are connected together.
Okay.
Yep. And with a 16, you also find out that there's no physical way for
Mhm.
you to disarm this trap. It will go off when it needs to go off.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's slightly concerning. Hmm.
All right. So with that being done, Esther, so you're fairly confident there is Are you confident that there's a secret door somewhere?
Oh, there wasn't any other obvious door.
All right, then give me an investigation.
Oh wait, just a
Yee.
moment.
You find what appears to be a secret door in front of you.
So I can go into the room to the south.
Are you opening it?
Yee.
Okay. Uh,
Time to get attacked by snakes.
Wife Gru is awake and heading to the office, so I can be as loud as I like.
I'm suddenly very tired.
Oh,
Okay,
so we're slowly
so-
swapping positions, Kawasta.
all right. So as you walk in, you see that there is a 10-foot tall statue of a koi serpent inside this room.
Okay.
And as you're looking around the room, correct?
Yeah.
As you look around the room, you turn. I'll just put you at the position as you're in front of here, correct? You see a puzzle cube inside the mouth of the snake.
Mm,
What are the odds that grabbing that cube is what sets off the trap?
everyone get out of the hallway.
Okay.
Yoink.
Aster grabs the cube.
All right, you pull the cube out of the snake's mouth.
Is it solid?
Yes.
Okay. Aster goes back into the bow and arrow room. Does she get filled with arrows?
No.
So where did Roy indicate there were traps?
Here,
In-
basically. This whole hallway is a pit trap.
So all three of these tiles in the middle?
Yes.
Mhm.
So this tile, like, right here is safe?
Yes.
I'll throw you a rope.
I mean,
Just
Aster, Aster Misty steps across the
okay.
hallway.
All right.
Boop.
That worked.
Puzzle cube.
All right. You have Moa's puzzle cube.
Wait. Is there any is there some way of telling if it's the real puzzle cube?
Yes.
Or do
How
we
are you gonna
know?
tell?
The DM just said we have Moa's puzzle cube.
I think the DM is capable of lying.
Well, we have something that looks like it, and
Would Roy like to go in and check the other two puzzle cubes to know if that is real?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You could.
Mm,
I'm not gonna stop you.
no.
So Roy's not gonna double check the work?
I'm not going to double check the work.
Alright then. So with that puzzle cube acquired, Trevor negotiates a way back past the snakes. And now we come back to the same issue. How are you getting back?
I mean, there is the rope that's still there.
It's still there. The rope is still there, you're right.
Oh, okay. I'm
I mean,
gonna.
we do the same, but we now also tie ourselves so we don't free fall if we fall.
Does Aster want to give somebody who's not Lustrana her ring so that to carry her across safely, carry them across safely?
Esther can't put other people in the ring yet.
No, I mean like Aster gets into the ring so that they don't have to make the check, because I assume that's
Ah.
what Aster's about to do.
Hello, Kiwi, are you still here? Kiwi?
Kiwi!
I'm just assuming that's what Aster's going to do, because that's basically what Aster does, right?
Okay, so
I
I'm
don't know,
gonna.
but go ahead.
No, it's fine. I was just about to say I'm going to ping Kiwi, but Silver already did so.
I just noted your new profile picture, Silver.
Mm-hmm.
It's hella cute.
He's cat.
It says Silver Fur, and it's a cat with
A
a
gil-
little beardy.
A Gildy drew this for me.
But
Like
it's
it.
brown, not silver.
The silver, the name in the silver part of the name is silver.
And the fur part is furry?
That's fine. I was given other variations.
Maybe let's take a short break while waiting for Kiwi to come back.
Okay.
Wait, what happened to Kiwi?
We're not certain. We're guessing that their mic's disconnecting or something again.
Yep, so let's just take a short break here since we all did clear a shrine, so probably this is a good place to take a short break.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Oh,
See
no.
everyone in a few minutes.
You're literally taking my job, Costa. My head's starting to stop hurt, and yours is starting to start hurt.
Wow.
So those are the 3 variations I got sent in the Ardor memes.
That is adorable.
Ooh.
Each designed after your cats, I'm assuming?
The first one is the calico is the first one she sent. The orange tabby is roughly based on Carpern. And the seal point is roughly based on both Coco and Sky.
Ah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to step away.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're on a
Happened.
short break, and everybody noticed the art on my name.
Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
I have peanut butter M&Ms now.
Mm. You want to see
I'm
what Yoshi did?
when I visited the States, right? I genuinely loved the how much variety you had with snacks, because here my choices are peanut butter, or like, no, sorry, peanut and regular M&Ms. And I was like, ooh, there's more than just these two?
There is more?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
I
16.
Yes.
I
There's so
bought
many
like
more.
I bought like many bags of caramel M&Ms.
Lies.
Oh, there's caramel M&Ms,
Let's
and
see. There's original peanut butter. There's fudge brownie.
Brownie?
And those are just. And then there's M&M minis, which are better because they have more candy and less chocolate.
But I like
Yeah.
the chocolate.
I mean, I do
Mint is
too,
still
but
my favorite so far.
Mint? Oh my
then,
god.
then there's crispy M&Ms,
I
and then there's caramel M&Ms and pretzel M&Ms, mint,
also
almond, dark chocolate, fudge brownie.
Ooh, those sounds good.
I also like the choices with sodas, because yeah, you have the regular sodas and then the diet version of each kind of soda. Because here it's many different kinds of regular, and then only like diet Coke and diet Sprite. So if you want like a
So
diet Royal, it's just go fuck yourself.
when I was in Toronto,
Mhm.
and we went to a restaurant,
Mm.
so in the U.S., Pepsi has 2 different lemon lime sodas. They have 7 Up, and then they have Sierra Mist.
Mhm.
And like Sierra Mist is the one that's closer to Sprite, and so I feel like most people order that. When I was in Canada, they had no idea what I was saying.
What do you mean
then
that?
Oh no.
And then Jamie was like, what Coke product is that? I was like, it's okay, the Pepsi version of Sprite. Oh, 7-Up. That was the only they're an American moment I had.
Mm,
Oh.
We have Sierra Mist. It's just not available most places.
I don't know what that is.
It's Sprite, but made by Pepsi.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a-
think it's popular in Canada.
It's a bit less sugary.
I have returned.
It always upset me that here, like, Coke Zero came in, and
Mhm.
now every store does Coke Zero and doesn't do Diet Coke. The classic, like, I want a Diet Coke. Is Zero okay?
I like Coke
Yeah.
Zero way more than Diet.
Diet went away here too. It's Coke, Coke Light, and Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Light is Diet Coke, but
Mm,
in a bunch of places they call it Coke Light for some reason.
Do you know the primary difference between the two?
There you go,
Which-
Coasta.
Between which?
Zero and Diet.
a kind of sweetener, right?
Well, that's not the only thing. Zero is base. Oh, go ahead.
The primary difference, yeah, there's more to it, but the primary difference is that one, the Diet uses just the old sweetener, and Zero uses a blend of two sweeteners. There is some minor differences beyond that, but that is the major one. Go ahead, Q.
So Zero uses the same like flavor profile as regular Coke, whereas when they made Diet Coke, they made its own flavor profile. Because like back then they didn't have good artificial sweeteners, so they couldn't get a good. So that's what happened when they made New Coke. New Coke was the Diet Coke flavor profile with regular sugar, and everyone hated it.
And I like Diet Coke flavor.
A lot of people do. I don't.
I know that if you go to Hong Kong and you ask for a Coke Zero, that's a Diet Coke. Like in Hong Kong, at least when I went there, they had no Coke Light, but their Coke Zero was basically Diet Coke with Coke Zero's packaging. I don't know if it's still the same now because that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, like if I order a Coke Zero and I get a Diet Coke, I just dump it down in the sink and get water.
Yeah. Again, this is like more than 10 years ago, so I'm not sure if it's still the same way.
But we here get Inca Cola.
Inca.
What's Inca Cola?
Inca Cola. It's a Peruvian drink that I don't know what flavor is.
One of
I
my
think it's.
viewers got a can of it. It was like 8-10 years ago though, so I don't remember.
I think it's somewhat like papaya. It's good.
All right, then shall we continue?
No.
We have RC Cola. I'm not sure if that's a thing in the States.
RC is my favorite cola.
Okay, RC is a thing. And Sarsi.
Radio Control Cola?
Royal Crown. Not Crown Royal.
No.
Royal Crown.
Not RC spelled letter like the acronym RNC. It's like ARCEE.
Oh,
Royal
no.
is a beer.
Anyway, Gear
D&D.
We are about to become a soda podcast.
Violent grinding gear shift noises.
I think the DM would like to get us back to game.
I tried.
Somebody hit. Okay.
I was ignored.
Okay, I was gonna say, before the game stopped, before Kiwi had to step out, is that I'm assuming Aster's is gonna go into the ring and ask someone to carry the ring over, as Aster's want to do.
Yeah, that probably seems likely.
I figured.
Although I can make an athletics check, so like maybe.
There's the.
I think
There's
Aster
the
would just make an athletics check.
Okay. I'm going to.
Give me a second. So I'm just gonna do a DM thing here. Do you have a plan that involves also retrieving your immovable rod? Are you leaving it here?
We can just tie it off on this end. I don't want to give up the immovable rod. Can we
Yeah,
just tie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
untie it from it and untie the rope to a normal tree.
Yeah.
Good one.
Just checking.
Okay.
We're
Oh, that
gonna
was.
miss a bunch of rope though.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I will let Rashi make steel cable.
That's okay.
That's super
Alright.
heavy.
I know.
Oh
That's
God.
the point. That's the point. 50 feet of steel cable? Sure, carry on.
Like how thick? Are we talking like? Are we talking like the kind of steel cable you use for ski lifts thick?
I would say probably quarter inch would be enough for
Can we,
general purposes.
can we invent
Mm.
nylon?
Nylon is not metallic. Rashi can only make metallic objects.
Okay, so since we're tying ourselves off, can we just take 20 on this, or take 10?
Hmm?
We're tying ourselves to the rope so that we don't, fall to our dooms. Can we take 10 on this or take 20?
I think Snooky doesn't know the rule.
Oh, take 20 is
Yeah.
basically like just assume you're gonna succeed eventually, and then because there's no real threat, so just do it anyway.
We take
So just
our
auto succeeds.
we take our sweet time. We say we take all the time in the world to make sure it's perfectly secure, and
So it's an automatic success.
we yada yada into a 10
Mhm.
or a 20, depends on how much time do we want.
It's a 3.5 rule, but the take
It's an optional.
10 is the actual thing. The take 20 is the if there's no risk, you can take.
There's-
20.
There's an optional rule in 5e in the DMG for it also.
Basically, the long and short of it is, can we just like take all of the precautions to and then say we automatically succeed?
Mm,
I'm fine rolling, I don't care.
I would say no. But if y'all take your time, I'll consider this a group skill check. So long as more than half the party pass, the entire party passes.
Okay.
Okay.
So does it all have to be the same thing because I can't do athletics?
Sure.
Okay, I will roll acrobatics. Ooh, that is not good.
1, 2, 3, missing 2.
Over.
Hey, Lestrana learned her lesson. So the three highest are Gray, Roy, and Lestrana.
I mean, to be fair, last time the +4 wouldn't have saved me either.
Mm-hmm.
It's very harrowing, but you managed to make it across.
A lot of
I-
sphincter tightening.
There's a cliffhanger
Like, at one
moment
point you-
when Lestrana and Gray have to go back and save.
Go back and save Rashi.
Yeah,
I was doing fine, but then there was a caterpillar in the rope, and I just froze.
Did you make the mistake of looking down? Like,
No,
You know,
I don't care the heights. I don't care the lava. Freaking caterpillar. Cannot
Yeah.
deal with that.
3 passes, 2 fails. Alright. So, harrowingly, you make your way across and land on the other side.
what was just for my edification, what was the passing? Because I'm assuming that my 14 was barely passing.
13.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Away.
Which is why when I saw 22,
Just-
10,
alright,
14,
just go.
12, I was like 50-50. Then it was down plus Rana. Alright then. So, having retrieved the puzzle cube and once again successfully navigating the gap across lava,
Mm-hmm.
the party is now on solid ground again.
the
Where
DM
would you
just
like to
told
go?
us we're standing on solid ground. Don't believe him.
Uh, I guess we go help our lizard friends make friends.
Yeah.
Because the other two puzzle cubes were stolen.
I'm hoping that the King of Feathers is a literal Muppet because feathers, but I sincerely doubt that.
They told us that these red mages stole a cube.
All right.
Okay.
So, continuing on with Esther's net 20 in survival. I assume you're taking the same path back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys woke up here, river crossing, so this, come back. I'll see you guys are roughly here before you'll have to take a long rest.
I have to take a long rest.
In real life?
Yeah, you know when your brain shuts down?
Yep.
Mm,
I
Indeed,
mean,
Quasta's brains appear to be hardwired into an inverse curve.
do we want to call the session here then?
Hmm,
Uh,
I don't mind. I don't mind. If we call the session here.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
No,
No,
didn't
it's
want
fine.
to.
Don't be. It's fine. Brains.
Mhm.
That's just how brains work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brains can just suddenly go, okay, tired now.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Kiwi, can I just talk to you for a quick moment?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that thing.
Yeah. Uh,
What thing?
I don't
Stuff
know,
and
but
things.
so we're finished here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a problem calling the session here because we're probably going to go into more stuff.
Yeah,
Quasta,
I
go
bet.
lie down and try to feel better.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
go to bed now. Good
Yes.
night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Good night, guys. Nikki,
Yeah.
Kiwi.
have a good night, Costa.
Good night.
Silver, I'm gonna
Bye.
do stuff with Snurky regarding Aster's backstory. So I'll be like
Ah.
5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, then I'll see the rest of you next week then.
Alright.
Slow.
Later.